Alright, so I'm driving, and I'm like, why don't I make a video? I am going down to James's work. He forgot his lunch today, so I'm bringing it to him. Actually, I forgot to pack it in his lunch bag because he doesn't pack his own lunch. I pack it for him, and then he grabs his lunch bag and goes to work. That's the way our house works. And, oh, there's rent here, too, for rent. Yeah, so I'm bringing him lunch, and then I'm gonna go to the Acme to do some WIC and hopefully win like $1 million on the board game that we're playing. And I highly doubt I'm going to win anything. Karina's in the back seat, in her car seat. And she is going to be rear-facing for a very long time. She's probably like 6 years old, as everyone knows. I already talked about that. But, you know, I like her rear-facing. She doesn't know what she's missing, and since she doesn't know, she's not missing out on anything. I just want her bones to be completely developed before I face her forward and, you know, stuff like that. So then she'll be in a booster seat for a long time after that. I don't want my child to get into like a minor accident and then get hurt or something stupid. I worked too hard to have her. I waited too long to have her. I love her too much to lose her over an accident in a car when I know for a fact that she'd be safer if she was rear-facing. So as long as I do everything to my ability to keep her safe, I feel pretty good about that. So, yeah, but anyway, I'm rambling now about car safety. But, yeah, I'm just driving, and I'm going to, like I said, go to Acme. I'm hoping I'd make it to, I don't know who that was. I know who that was, but I don't know who that was. I think I've seen her before. But I'm going to go to the Acme, and I want to make it down to Walmart today, but I don't think I'm actually going to. So, I'm hopefully maybe going to make it down to Walmart. So, I don't know. I'm very optimistic with my time, and now that I have my girls, I need to get them at 3. I can't be over optimistic with my time anymore. I have to be like, I'm only gonna make it to 1 or 2 stores today, and that's it, and then it's over. And actually, I'm going down to grab the card off of James, and it's only in case I need like $1 or $2 extra. I don't have any dollar bills on me, so it's only if I need $1 or $2 extra for WIC checks, because sometimes I go over. They give you $8 for produce, right? So vegetables, fruit, frozen or otherwise, canned, frozen, fresh. They give you $8. Before it was $10. Before actually that was $11. Right before that, and right before that it was $10. So it was $11, I think, for 3 months. And before that, I joined when I was 5 months pregnant with Karina. So from 5 months until Karina was about, I want to say 9 months old, it was $10, and then they changed it to $11, or something. Maybe she was 8 months old. I think it was an 8-month appointment that they changed it to $11. So 8, 9, 10, 11, and then yeah, they changed it to $8 this time. So they're changing around the produce because she only needs so much produce, because obviously the WIC checks that you get, if you're a nursing mama, you eat the food that they give you, and you're feeding that food to your baby because you're nursing. And after a year, even though I'm still nursing my daughter, after a year they cut it off for me, because not a lot of people nurse to a year, and they say for WIC, not the AARP or anything like that, but they say for WIC that they're only going to cover you for a year of nursing, because after that your child is eating much more table food, and since they're eating more table food, they're not getting everything from nursing. But my child got everything from nursing until she was about 11 months old. And even after that, she still only picks up food. She doesn't really eat food all that much, you know, so I like nursing her. I mean, I am a part of a baby board, and they're complaining about their toddlers, even though we don't really have toddlers yet. They're only a year-old toddlers, really 2 to 5. But they're complaining about their children being picky eaters. And I'm like, I'm so glad I nurse. Like, and they're trying to get their child back onto toddler formula now, and all that stuff, all that wonderful stuff. But I knew that this was going to happen. Like, you know, children don't like to eat table food a lot. And the only food I give my daughter is like kale and spinach and lettuce and tomatoes and onions, all the good stuff. I don't give her any of the junk. She picked up a pretzel off the floor yesterday when we were out with Felicia, one of my girlfriends, and I was like, damn, You know, I got it out of her mouth as soon as possible, but she cried a little bit. And of course children are going to cry, you know. That's how you know you're doing a good job, when they're crying. Because obviously they're well taken care of. And yeah, so my child cried a little bit, and I took the pretzel obviously away from her because I do not want her to have that in her mouth. She doesn't get a lot of bread and stuff like that, like, not like that. She gets rice. She does. She gets some rice. She doesn't really get potatoes either. If she were to get potatoes, they would be the plain potatoes. But I mean, everyone does like a bunch of stuff in their potatoes, and I don't really make homemade potatoes right now. I make homemade rice, but I don't make homemade potatoes. So she gets the rice, and she gets a lot of beans, and she gets, you know, just like a lot of salad and a lot of vegetables. The only fruits that she really gets are apples. She doesn't like blueberries. She doesn't like a lot of fruit, and that's actually pretty good because the fruit's so sweet. I don't really want her to have it right now anyway. So I want her to wait on that until she's a little bit older. She likes oranges, though. She does. She likes blood oranges, and she likes regular oranges. She likes tangerine. She likes all of her oranges. So that's pretty awesome. You know. But yeah, I'm just driving along. I'm going to meet up with James at his work, and I'm going to take a walk with him. I'm going to give him some food. I can't take a long walk with him because I have to get going, because I have to be on time to get the girls, and I don't want to be over optimistic with my time. It's already 12:24, so if I shoot from his work down to Walmart, because I have my list, and I want to see if they have my notebook yet, see if someone turned in my notebook yet, because I need my notebook back, and stuff like that. So I'm going to shoot from his work down to Walmart, up to Acme, to my house, because I'm not getting food from Walmart, I'm getting magnets from Walmart. I'm getting magnets, and I have a list of other things that I need. I have $135 minus 36, so I think I have $99 right now in the budget, or $98 right now in the budget. So that's all the money that I have to get whatever it is I'm getting today, and that has to cover until the end of the month. There's not that much month left, but there's enough month left for us to need gas and stuff. Like, I know that James needs gas for the car. There's $24 right there, so it's $90 minus from $24. The Jeep pretty much has gas, but my Jeep only gets 12 to 14 miles to the gallon. And yes, we are getting rid of this Jeep. It's a 6-cylinder. It doesn't do that good in town. On the highway, it doesn't do too bad, but like all the stop and go traffic, doesn't fare out so well. So, and it is summer now. These are winter hours I'm talking about. But the Jeep is a good vehicle. I just want it gone, though. I want a 4-cylinder. I don't like the 6-cylinders. I never did, never will. James is like, the power. Needs the power. I'm like, you could give up the power to save some gas. And he's like, yeah. So now we're both talking about gas prices and the gas that we need to save. And with President Obama going out of office soon and someone else coming in, the gas prices are going to shoot back up. We all know this. President Obama is a good president. He's trying to do a lot of good things for people. But as soon as he leaves the office, it's going to go downhill. So I really like President Obama. I voted for him. I did. I voted for him twice. And I'm glad I did. And I still support him. So I hope that everyone else supports him too, because he's our president of the United States. You have to support him. So, and yes, even if someone gets in that you don't like, you still kind of have to just wish the best, because you're wishing the best for your nation, and we're all Americans here. So if you don't wish the best for your nation and for all the Americans here, you're kind of screwed, because you're screwing yourself along with everyone else. So I think my little girl is actually asleep. Yes, she is. All right, that's it for my update.